How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh?
Something bad's going down.
My wits end with
feel
you.
it. Let me out.
No, that guy was in that one. He's gone.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
What are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can
It's a small
spare.
town. I don't think you should be lost.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Where did I get that, Oh, from here. It's weird to get, like, a tape and have no idea where the song came from. Guys! What? I thought I saw, like, a shiny pebble. Alright, let's make our way. I don't think we really need to explore town anymore currently. How did you get over here?
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
So I'm assuming we can just use this at any time to move to other locations. Also, I'm sure it's gonna get real nighttimey soon.
Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
I don't know if he was really expecting that to happen, to be honest. Whose van is that? That wasn't here last time. Is that the morgue van? You know, budget restraints and all that.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
Oh, do
I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Yeah, well, I guess that's our solution. Didn't want a profile. I wanted. What's this point of interest? That's neat also. I think I'm allowed to climb up here. This area. Oh, that's like the fence. It's blocked off because the fence is there. I would want to see the rental cabins, but I'm sure I'm not allowed to. Probably for the best if we just go, except I can investigate.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Check the gas tank. There might be drugs in it. Okay, let's
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
You know, she says that whole impossible logic thing, but she already kind of... We ever check this corner here? She's already, has her weird premonition thing going on. Was this just this corner? No, there was a more better corner. That's the phrase, yep. A more better corner. Maybe? Maybe the map's just weird. Because it looks kind of like this isn't very useful. Like it's not a more better corner. Like it lied to me. Maybe if I go up here, that's just where it drops off. Okay. Casey, I'm done rubbing against the wall. Oh, he left. He's gone. Oh, he's here. Casey, where'd you go? I watch out, Casey. I don't want you to fall again. I'm watching you. I know you're old. Alright, good job, Casey.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park.
Yo, it's an amusement park?
Sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
He really tried to distract me from the
Stephen, we're investigating
control.
a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Okay, we're done for now.
I guess we're done for now. Again, it's weird to have them actively bring...
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
What does that even mean? you know, actively just being like, yeah, we're the Federal Bureau of Control. I mean, everything's classified, but we are here. We exist. It doesn't seem like that's how it should work. Even if I think the FBI, like, kind of works with the Bureau of Control. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief of Technician. Nah, it's probably raccoons, dude. Oh, I can pull my gun out now. Can't shoot at regular people.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
What a
lot of
weird
things
thing to
about
say.
this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off.
The dead body that moved?
Breaker's disappearance.
Duh.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
So there's like a bunch of stuff in the building. Oh, and it...
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Maybe points of interest. Yeah, before we do that, I'm gonna go into the general store.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Didn't mean to preempt that too much.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
Oh,
You
people
know
are the
what
real
I mean.
monsters.
Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Yeah, do you have a flashlight, Casey?
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Okay, anything else in the crime scene itself? Maybe? Probably not, because you look like you're done. You're just kind of leaving. Maybe it's just always circled. Didn't really see anything else to interact with, but last time we were here, I also missed blood. I'm gonna assume the bike belonged to the tour guide. Where'd that chair go? Did that chair remember that I pushed it around like that? This was the same note, right? Is the point of interest what's locked? Where else is the point of interest here? Could be outside, maybe? Close the door? If I shoot the trash can? Can I get one of those, like, heavy-duty flashlights you guys have? They're supposed to be more powerful. That's definitely in the building. Also, I feel like, generally speaking, I should probably follow the light source. I might just be stupid. Like, cigarettes are also, like, glowing. We'll just ignore that for now. Is there, more like appropriate direction? Like, I should probably follow the actual footprints here. Yeah, they're like actually going somewhere. Hope I don't get spooked. I hear spooky noises. Should have considered that was a climb up. I don't think there's really anything that I would want to do up there that I didn't already do the first time around.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Into... Oh!
I can feel something. A presence.
He spooked me.
Nightingale isn't far.
Just steal some goodies and then... Mine Palace. Another television? Not what I want to look at. I just showed it again like it was new. Weird. Profiling.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Well, I sure am glad that I, laid control. It seems like it might be a little bit more important than I would have thought. Witchfinder's Station. Love the noises. Feels great hearing them. I got real turned upside down. Go to the ladle. Were the trees in the way before to the ladle? Maybe this is just so I can properly jump into the water. And then find my way around. Guess I like the idea of wading through water. If something might grab me. Yeah, all of this just kind of ended up flooding more than it did before. Which, you know, I didn't really think about it, but Cauldron Lake flooding obviously is a foreboding thing.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
The fuse was in place.
Probably should have let her
She
talk
found it among
first.
the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
What was that? Mirror setter won't roll over. I love, like, weird collectibles, like just setter's notes. I didn't realize that was a collectible. Murder. That's for later. Another page. Witch's hut? Guess we'll shove those on Witch's hut.
Light is the key. To
Bright
stay
light.
safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Provides protection. Keep an eye out for more places like this.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Nightingale's inside an overlap, Witch's ladle tree is doorway. Ritual required? Okay, all of that is.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Well, I know where it is. Can't say I have any idea where a fuse would be. The way some of these trees are moving kind of spooks me. There was that bit where a dude was hanging out. Okay, that's a lot of weird stuff falling.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods.
Oh, well.
Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Don't do it.
I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted.
Okay, so this was the right way to go. And I read this before. Yeah.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Is it littering? Looks like this dude had a little shack over here. Little
Another
adventure
one of
zone.
those lunch boxes.
This one was probably here before. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. He's God. Thank you, Alan. Alan. Can't think of Alan without thinking of the velociraptor trying to wake you up on an airplane. Oh, you know, maybe I should actually put the fuse in before I try to go into the... Oh, I feel
Another
safe.
page. Making progress.
Save your progress. Okay. Quick save. Manual save. That's weird. I didn't think we were gonna have safe rooms like this. There was like a couple of things he mentioned, like a shoebox. Shoebox of lies. Guess we'll just...
The image of the
this.
witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Do I gotta go back and find a heart? Surprised the witch's house is actually like a safe place. I would have thought it would have been more spooky. Manuscript page. Gotta read it.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. A cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
So the question is, do we have to go back to find the heart?
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is this ritual? Probably the stuff we just read about. Kind of weird to have two pieces of a page that are like the same page.
Overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
He'll tell me. I left it at that point of interest.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Just keep yelling at him.
Heart. Where is it?
Meanwhile, they played cards in
Oh,
the
it was the general store.
The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. Where is the heart? Right there. Solved it. I'm waiting for like a jump scare to happen when I get out of this at some point. I'm not allowed to look at my dear friend.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
What are you saying?
I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
I didn't ask, dude. My ex-wife. We read this already. That's not going to say anything new. The fact that it told me to save often implies that we might need to be ready for events to happen. Which I guess shouldn't be too surprising, and we can just walk our way right down this to get to where we need to go. I wonder if this whole, like, flooded blackout area is gonna be the overlap, or if it's just gonna be something else eventually. I got confused about that for a minute. I thought it was a giant chest, but it's a picnic table. Silly me.
Christ!
I got spooked. How did that deer open that door? I got spooked again. They're burned through darkness. Okay. Oh, God. Should I focus on the heart? I did not press the dodge button. I did great.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Will I heal eventually if I chill in the light? We might as well use the painkillers. I equip them. Using painkillers will allow you to heal. Painkillers are quick to consume but grant small. Okay, equip and then chug. Feel better now. Okay. I did combat good. It didn't help. I tried to press circle to dodge. Like that was a good idea. Ooh. New backpack unlocked. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. I will solve this puzzle. Point of interest has been achieved. 705, 713, 717, 723. Don't forget, update code. Lotto, Washington. Solve this. Madame Agnieszka, palm reading, crystal ball gazing, interpreter of dreams. Can I call her? I feel like there's some kind of math here that I should. It's. What's another 4, 8, 4, 6? Doesn't really give me much. Oh, never mind. It's 39. It's a 739. Wonder if that was supposed to do something. Does that make the point of interest disappear? It did. And then the other point was probably this gun. Oops. Cha-ching. Good thing I got that backpack. You can quick slot weapons from the inventory. You can also quick slot healing items. Let me do like that. Don't know how effective like dashing through these is gonna work. And it looks like battery is gonna just be press circle or maybe hold circle. Yep. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but okay, that seems straightforward. Also, dear friend, television. We had a phone call with Logan before, right? The immediate thought I have is that Rose was correct about us. Oh, start off shotgun. Reload speed deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. That is kind of neat, honestly. With a shotgun, I can get behind that. If we can have more ammo. I don't really have a lot going for me.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
I'm not like missing these things before, am I? Do these just start to show up occasionally? Or did I miss a salt shaker? Forever. I don't think it would have told me if I had any more clues there. Okay, I need to get used to pressing buttons. Would help me a lot. Well, thank you for giving me a bunch of stuff. Feeling a bit better, and that's the cooler. God damn it.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
They definitely seem cooler than
Saga edged toward the broken door.
I want
Her
to see
gun
because
ready.
I technically wasn't
Flash.
hovering over it. But I guess it just plays the newest one for me, which I appreciate it. I lost my thought. Take the heart. Wait. Take the heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I guess I'm not gonna take it with me.
I recognize this.
I sure need
The
it.
fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here.
Yeah, you
Like
might
I
want
saw
to
it
wear
in a
gloves. Okay, I'm sure there's
And now I need to give the heart to the witch.
ghouls
Makes
now.
total sense.
It's right here.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would. Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Show me the terror. Sure. Ghouls are gonna be out.
There are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I almost died. Lady, you almost died. Does this heal me going into the safe room? I might be at like a bare minimum of health right now. It was kind of at a, like there was definitely a line on it. So I wouldn't be surprised if like I would have to go about healing more of that on my own. Who turned this light on? Noises are great. You know, I do think they mentioned that, the lights will go away. I don't know if I really have a choice but to try to fight you. So it's not like you guys are gonna just disappear. I don't know if I can even, like, stealth. Probably not. I am... I need to remember buttons. I'm actually dead because I did not... Ooh, good killing blow. I keep trying to press a wrong button for dodging, and I need to stop. Because that's not a good look. Well, good thing I quick saved here. Okay, let's, remember the dodge button. I keep trying to press circle for reasons. Obviously, thinking of a different game. Alright, first I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to just... Oh, I guess I didn't let that go enough. Ah! Okay, that was also not a great look. The thing is that the mashing really doesn't help if you're already low on health. I could always shotgun. Maybe I'll use my big heal also so I have some. Oh. What the? Did I use that? I don't think it used it up when I only half had it. Wrong way. Having more health probably would be helpful. Oh, I like how I have the shotgun on my back. I didn't realize. I have to, like, just get used to Ah! I don't know if headshots is... Whoa. Actively just actually hitting the button helps greatly. Hey, what up? Better.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
It only took me 3 tries for 2 enemies. Very exciting stuff. Still got hit. Let me just shove this in here. The key. Interesting that it shows me the fuse I used. She just, like, I don't know, the witch looks like an old Italian mother.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
I don't know, something about saying show me the terror is really funny. She's into it. What if we jump in and we just end up at the Bureau of Control?
Fuck me.
Hey Casey, I'm gonna go into a terror hole. Just thought you might want to know. Alan Wake is screaming at me. Oh, Nightingale's also screaming at me.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Don't know why you wouldn't assume that going into a thing called the overlap wouldn't maybe mess with communications. Maybe should have at least mentioned it to him before diving in. We don't have a normal map. We can't use a map. Guess I could. Or at least when I tried to look at the map, it didn't let me. Never mind. Maybe I'm wrong.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Is this when the drowning happens? Wonder if this counts as its own, like, special little world as far as collectibles go. Or maybe it's nothing. Maybe I've circled around. I'm leaving this place.
Please help me.
What was that?
Pretty cool.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Yeah, pretty cool. Someone left some darkness over here just for me to look at. What happens if I run out of batteries?
Need to find Nightingale.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Maybe he shouldn't be writing again. This just would tell me how many pages I might have missed here. Maybe later, maybe post-game. More symbols. How many more are there? One more? Oh, the lunchbox, I forgot. I got a bonus lunchbox. Still don't know what the difference in color means, but whatever. Guess we'll just keep looping. What was that? It was like some weird... Ah, the crows! And not quite as loopy. Oh, this is like the... This is like the cover art for the game. I saw that for like a second, but my camera was kind of shifted poorly. Am I being chased?
He's here. Nightingale.
I feel like I almost missed this one. I hope I'm not being chased, because I'm going to take a minute to look at this manuscript page.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught. Murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate.
They got him. They didn't get him.
There,
who got him?
but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Okay, so it sounds like there might be two cults.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that?
That's Alan Wake, I
It's
think,
like they're
probably.
coming in over a bad signal.
I wonder if there's any significance to the difference between the symbols, since they have the triangles overlapping in different fashions, or it's just to solve puzzles.
Nightingale's
Let's go.
badge.
I don't care about that badge. I just like that they gave me a bunch of stuff. Secret behind the waterfall? No! Bad game. 0 out of 10.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
How significant do you think the clicker really still is. Because from the first game, it almost in... Oh, the station. It came off more like it was a, I mean, a lot of this is Stephen King related. It came off like a, childhood wonder thing because it was what Alan gave Alice as a form of protection from the darkness. Kind of... Like, it, like, barely was important, just Alan wrote it in as important. So I don't... I guess if you just write it as a MacGuffin still, it will have significance, but... Boss fight? The Nightingale boss fight?
Nightingale hunted Saga.
Does he just have a branch? Oh! Ooh, bad time to almost dodge wrong. Whoa, that was not a good dodge. I heal that up a little bit. I guess I didn't burn.
No heart in his chest, but here he was.
He hates it.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, that...
Go.
Where am I going? I don't think I'm going. Am I leaving? I guess it was leaving. Leaving was the option. Oh, hello. Didn't think you were, chasing right now. Just go this way. Like that there's things. Oh, come on. I dodged that grab. He hates it. He didn't need to be flashlighted. Down some pills real quick. Glad I have this shotgun. He just comes out of nowhere. What? He did like a super slam. Got him before he grabbed me. I don't think I needed to flashlight again. I like that they keep giving me some stuff. I don't know where he is. Oh, I see him. Oh, come on. Kind of just zooms in on you real quick there. Oh god, camera positioning. More shotgun blast. Good thing I had one more shotgun blast. I'm a little beat up. I wonder if that scar on my eye is battle damage or because I got hit a lot. That's Alan Wake.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey!
It was like a weird visual thing. I don't know if it was intentional.
Are you
It almost
okay?
looked like a glitch.
No!
Who's that?
My fault!
John Wick?
He got out with my face! Scratch!
Oh, he's in here!
Sir, calm down.
Scritch is here.
I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from?
The
You've
bottom...
been missing for 13 years.
13.
Chapter. Defeat it. Yeah, I'm bad at combat. We got the instrumental intro, though. Very cool. This is a weird thing to have. Like, at the very least, I think there should be some kind of result screen, like a Resident Evil. I'm gonna skip it.